Welcome back everybody to the channel, and today's video is not your typical video that I upload on this channel. We are actually going to be trying something new, and as in we, I mean Elijah. Elijah, want to say hello?
What's up? What's up?
So, it was probably around 3 days back. Elijah and I were chilling in the lobby, and we were talking, and we were like, after about an hour of me accidentally clipping us talking, I was like, Elijah, you're like one of the few friends I can actually sit in the lobby and talk to for an immense amount of time and not be bored. We both can enjoy ourselves the entire time. So I had the bright idea to start a podcast with him. So basically, we're going to be picking different games, which is not too many at the moment. So, which is sad we have to do this, but we might download specific crossplay games just to literally sit in the lobby and talk to each other. That's going to be the basis of these podcasts. So, we decided to put together a little list for our first podcast. Oh, and let me get the name out too. I'm just totally ignoring that. So, the name that we decided to come up with for this podcast is going to be psykeChat Podcasts, and Psyche spelled Psyke, all lowercase, and then uppercase, no space, uppercase C, then HAT, psykeChat Podcast. And as you can hear a little bit, Elijah got that Christmas music going. He told me he'll unplug it. He'll unplug it in a bit. So just bear with us for now. But yeah, this is the first official episode of the podcast. So let's hop into some topics. Why don't we, Elijah?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the first one I wanted to talk about. Oh, and I got the phone in front of me, so I can go look. Let's talk about you can do the same. Old content on our channels. Let's run back. Let's run back and talk about some. Let's talk about some old content.
I remember this one time I was 12 and my first old content was me at a skate park, and I was recording myself skateboarding at the skate park and doing tricks and all that stuff, and I uploaded it on YouTube.
Is this still on your YouTube?
I don't think so.
So, I've actually brought it up in my facts. I think it was like 20 facts about me or some shit. But I used to actually have an old YouTube account. I used to just upload. I used to basically have, which I think you discussed with me at some point, Elijah, that you've done the same. But I used to have this, like, it wasn't a GoPro stand. It was like basically like a phone stand to take like it was a selfie stick. That's what it was. It was a selfie stick. I taped a selfie stick. This was back when on my Xbox 360 days. I taped a selfie stick to my dresser or desk or whatever I was playing on, and I would extend it all the way basically to where it was on top of my remote as far back where I was playing. Lined it up perfectly with the frames of the TV, and that's how I recorded content on my old channel. I would record Black Ops 3, I would record GTA 5. Oh man, this is bring back memories. Holy crap. It was like my first big channel. I was doing daily vlogs and stuff. It was just little kid me having fun on YouTube. And speaking of games, Elijah, I want to hear about some of your first gaming experiences. You're a little bit older than me, so you might have a little bit different experience than I do. I am 21, and you're 24. So it's only a 3-year age gap, but there still could be potential between the 3 years. Let's hear it.
Well, I've never really had the thought of uploading it on YouTube and shit, but I was think about like 8 or 9 when I started playing video games.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
I was an early bird with video games. So according to my father, in my memory, I've been playing games since like I was 2. And fun fact about my brother, he was actually playing Mario Kart in arcades, beating grown men at the age of 3. So like, video gaming in my family is just dates back to when we were young. And basically, I started playing on, if I can recall this correctly, Nintendo 64. I would play Super Smash Brothers 64. I would play Super Mario 64, which is like one of the best games ever. I played the remastered version on the Switch. I played James Bond 007, GoldenEye. I would play that game on split screen was or Golden Gun. It was I think it was GoldenEye. But I'd play that. I played, what is it, Turok? There's this ninja game. He had blue hair. I always make it to the last fight in the game when the giant mech fucking. That game pissed me off so bad. And then Star Fox 64 was so fun. Oh my god. I know I'm just saying random stuff at this point, but the Nintendo 64 was just my home. It was my home for so long, and then I moved to the GameCube for a little bit.
Yeah, I've played on GameCube too.
Dude, I played the GameCube so much. I fried my first GameCube I owned. To my dad had to like take it apart, try to fix it. And he fixed it, and it was able to work for like a week or 2. But then that was it. Like I played it so fucking much, I fried it. Luigi's Mansion, Super Smash Brothers, Melee. Oh my god, those were time consumers for me.
I also played that on there. I played that, and then I played it was
Mario Sunshine.
I think it was a Mario soccer game.
Yeah, Strikers, Super Mario Strikers.
Yeah.
Dude, I love fucking Strikers. I'm so glad you brought that up. Strikers was so good. Oh, I also added it is 1:14 a.m. for me, and it's probably what, 11:14 for you?
10:14.
10:14. Not too late for you. It's super late for me. But yeah, Strikers, dude. Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine. Oh man. Oh, on the 64, I remember there was like this Yoshi's Island game. I remember, no, even before the 64, I was playing on like, what was it, the Super Nintendo or Atari, whatever it was. It was like this square remote. It had a D-pad and an A button and a B button. That was it.
I'm pretty sure it was a Super Nintendo.
I played the old Donkey Kong game on that. I played a Yoshi game on that. Bro, that used to be my shit too. And then I went to the Wii. Or before the Wii, I had the original Xbox. I played. Oh my god.
I had that one too.
There's this Magic at the Gathering game I played so damn much. Like, it wasn't like card based. It was, the arena was split in 2. You were on one side, the other player was on the other. And basically you summon the cards like Clash Royale. It's like Clash Royale. Like, you use like this mana based bar and you summon cards in your deck. And you have to make them run over to the other side and attack the player. And the player is able to run around their field and use like ranged attacks or melee attack based on their character to defeat the cards and summon other cards. So you were obviously weak to the cards, but I'd always challenge them. Just anyway, I was stupid when I was a little kid. Like, I remember they'd summon, there was the giant ancient silverback gorilla. And that thing was a fucking monster. And I always challenge it and die.
Right.
And there's this giant tarantula. There was a bunch of giant stuff. But that game was so fun. And then I'd play like the old Tiger Woods golf games, and I'd play like NASCAR.
Oh yeah, me too, bro.
The old hunting games. My grandfather got me in all those.
I played the old Batman games.
Crash Bandicoot.
The old DC games.
You play Crash Bandicoot?
I believe so.
I played Crash and Spyro. The Adventures of Spyro. Those games are so fun. Oh, throwback to the.
Excuse
bless
me.
you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Throwback to the Nintendo 64 thing. I remember playing Ocarina of Time, Majora's Masks. Oh my god, those games. And on the GameCube, Twilight Princess. Oh my god.
I miss playing the fucking GameCube.
Yeah, if I could own a new GameCube and Nintendo 64 right now, I fucking would. And
I'm pretty sure they're still selling GameCubes.
I'm pretty sure they probably are somewhere. And then I said Xbox, and there's a lot more on Xbox that I'm not mentioning, like all the original Halos. Like there's so many masterpieces. The PlayStation, God of War. Oh my God, God of War is a big part of my life. Little Big Planets. I remember I used to stay up at my friend's house on school nights. I used to stay over his house on school nights. He'd be asleep. He'd wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'd still be up on his PlayStation playing Little Big Planet. Like, you're not asleep yet? No. Still playing Little Big Planet. Or I'd be on Zombies, which is another one I'm about to mention. Black Ops Zombies. I know people are gonna, give me flack for, World of War and all that being before, but I most enjoyed, my most fun, best experience. Any Black Ops Zombies, best zombies for me. How about you?
Yeah, I've played those games too,
That's it? That's it? You played them? That's it? Is all you want to add in?
Now I'm trying to think.
I got you. I remember when I was playing on like Game Boys and shit. Oh my God, Advanced Color, Micro, Advanced Color, Micro. I can't remember the other one.
Have you ever had a Nintendo Lite?
Nintendo Lite. Was it like a little handheld?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had that, and I've also had the Nintendo DSi.
Oh yeah. The DSi, 3DS, TS.
I've never had the 3DS. I've always wanted one, but I've only had the
My
DSi
brother had it for a little bit, and then eventually when he got the XL, he gave me his. But oh dude, you just made me remember like Mario Kart. Are you on Mario Kart on the 64?
Oh yeah.
And GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mario Kart Double Dash! That fucking shit made me and my brother literally fight. We would get physical over Mario Kart.
Hey Josh?
Yes. We would get physical over Mario Kart, Mario Party on the GameCube and the Nintendo 64. And the Wii. Every time I mention them too, just add the Wii into that. Every time, all the way back. All the games have been on the Wii as well. But all the way up to recent date, like from the PS3 to 360. I went from the PS3 to 360. And I played basically everything you could think of on the newer Halos, God of Wars, I've had all of them again. Darksiders, I played on both.
I've had God of War. I've had almost all the God of Wars.
Battlefield, Battlefront. Oh my God, the original Battlefronts on PlayStation 1 and 2.
I've had all the God.
Those were like fucking shit, my guy.
All the God of Wars, but I sold them.
Dude, the original Battlefronts were just mwah. Do you remember the PSP?
Oh yeah, I've had the PSP.
Yeah, I had the PSP too.
Well, I've had that. I've got that for
underrated handheld
Christmas
system.
for a long time ago.
Underrated handheld system. Honestly, it's good. It's good.
But I remember when I first had the PSP, I cracked it. Like,
oof.
Well, I didn't crack it. My brother's grandfather dropped it and it cracked. So it was Gen 4.
I broke a DS and a lot of controllers through my life.
Oh, on the DS Lite though, I've had this this really old WWE game on there.
WWE, there was a WWE game on the 64. There was 2 of them I used to play. Oh my God, you just brought back a memory, bro. You unlocked a memory. Holy crap. Just unlocked a memory, dude. Oh my God, I remember playing the WWE games on the 360 and the PS3. Played the shit out of it on the PS3. Oh my God.
I played it on the 360 and I played it on the DS Lite.
Oh my God, I can only imagine the fucking WWE game on a DS.
I've
Alright.
never played it on PlayStation, but I have played a PlayStation before though.
Alright, I know we've been on this gaming topic for a minute, so I guess we can hop on to something else for a minute. That
Juice
was
WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Okay. So let's talk about some Juice WRLD. Let's talk about how he impacted us. Let's do that. I want to say me being in, which, you know, this is gonna sound basic, but it's what honestly a lot of people went through. I was in a depressed time period, a very depressing time period in my life. There was a lot going on, and his music was a window for me, and actually one of the key inspirations to writing my poetry slash songs that I have on my Instagram. And he also impacted me on, like, when I'm in a very negative spot, it makes me positive. Like, I can find a positive outlet somewhere at some point. Might not be
Yeah, like
easy, but I find it. And it's only because I push and trust myself to. You know? How about you?
right. He really has inspired me not to do those hard drugs. He he's inspired me to, you know, make music. Um, uh, Pretty much, he's inspired to be a lot.
He's made me he's made me super not afraid to talk about my feelings.
Every
Like
song that he has made, I could relate to.
like I'm I'm very social with my feelings now when I used to never be. Maybe not online, but like if you talk to me in person. It's not that I'll pour out to you, but if I sense you're like good and we're having a good conversation and we're going back and forth for a while, like I'm not afraid to really just express who I am, you know.
Right.
And that, honestly, even on actually I take that back. Even online, I'm not even afraid to express who I am. Like as in the sense of not faking who I am. I'm not putting on a persona. Like when I get mad at a fucking game, I'm raging. That's me raging. I'm not hiding it. I get mad.
Right.
I get mad. There is tons of content on my channel where I get pissed. Elden Ring played through. Guts and Glory. Go look at them. Oh my god, you'll see a different side of me. I know I'm positive, but I get mad. But I'm not gonna hide how I am.
Right.
I don't ever want to take my anger out on somebody. I'd rather take it out on a game. Because at the end of
Right.
the day, I'm still playing the game. I enjoy the game. It makes me happy. I'm having fun. But I can get my anger out, you know? I'm not pent up. And like, when I'm not angry, you know, when I'm not raging over something rage-inducing in the fucking video game world, I'm having fun with everyone else. I might get competitive at times, which makes me frustrated when we lose, but that's only on camera when you see me like that. Off camera, I'm always talking to, you know, for example, Justin, Philip. Shout out Philip. I used to talk to Philip like this all the time in lobbies, but Justin, Philip, Frank, Jace, even Elijah now. Like, you know, right after the recording's done, it's like it's not like a flick off, but like they know I'm just like that because it's the game. They know I'm all about that game in life, bro. It's like nerf or nothing around here. It's game or nothing, bro. They know how I am with games. You know, maybe I take it a little too serious sometimes, but that's just how I am. But I know I strayed a little bit from the conversation, but you know, he's he's helped me express my anxiety a little bit more, which I'm still in a tight shell over, but writing about it and expressing myself to JoJo really helps me. And my dad also has bad anxiety issues, so I talk to him. So, and that
I
was
have
solely through the fact that he helped me open up. So I gotta thank him.
I have really bad anxiety, so now I take pills for it. So.
I was eventually going to at some point, but as a kid, I used to take this stuff called Vyvanse for my ADHD because I have ADD, ADHD, OCD. I'm like, I'm dyslexic, and so like learning and reading is fucking terrible for me. And those Vyvanse pills, they made me like a zombie. Like I was emotionless, but I was emotional. Like I was acting like a zombie, but like I get sad or upset easily or angry easily. And then like I wouldn't eat my diet. It was just terrible. Like I absolutely lose my appetite every time I took it. So like now when I'm older, well now that I am older, it's not that I don't take medicine. I take medicine, but when I need to or have to. But like I prefer not to.
Right.
You know. That shit, it just sucks. I mean, it kind of threw me off as a kid. I think it kind of really ruined it for me. But he tells me about anxiety and whatnot. That's a big factor.
He's helped me with that, and he's also helped me not to give a fuck about what anybody else thinks, you know?
Right, right. You know, just do you. You know, everyone's doing the same thing. We're all people. We all should just honestly love each other and shit. You know, we're all in the same world.
And he's also inspired me to like always be brutally honest and blunt with people.
Yeah, I'm blunt as hell, honestly. You know, now we're on this like topic of inspiration, I'm gonna add X into there because during my time before I even got into Juice World heavily, I was into X heavily, and it kind of went from like X to Juice.
Yeah, because X was the first one before Juice to come out.
And then from Juice, it went to like I knew of Ski and I did listen to a lot of Ski Mask at the time, but he became my favorite as time went on when I listened to Juice WRLD a little bit more. And that's like I think my first listen of Juice WRLD would have been, which I hate the fact I was so late to like all his music, but I was one of those people who came in during Lucid Dreams. But I instantly started going through all his unreleased iTunes, old drops. I found everything. I even still follow his very first Instagram account. Like I became like one of the not like a stalker fan, but I'm a super fan of him. He really helped me, and you know, social media, you show your support by following. That's what I did. But I'm not gonna say like I let him take over my style. I've taken what I've learned from X and Juice, and I've kind of like morphed it into my own type of style. I don't know what, cause like I have some inspiration off of others. Like I got this tattoo on my arms, 999 XXX and 1400. 1400 is also an angel's number. And if you look up the definition of 1400, it's here, I got you.
But you know, Trippie Redd, it says 1400.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I like Trippie Redd too.
It's a Bible number. It's a biblical number, and it has something to do with basically love and positivity. I have it right here. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. That's why I was taking a second.
That's why Trippie Redd makes love songs.
But I know it's kind of sad. I can't just tell you right off the top of my head. But Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. We've been talking about a lot, and I have a lot on my head right now. I just want to get the definition. Oh my god, my phone is so slow. Help me, Elijah. Make it load quicker right now. Do it. Make it load. 3, 2, 1, load. Okay, it loaded. Jesus. Alright, angel number 1400 encourages us to put our efforts towards our long-term aspirations, remind us to remain positive. Number 1400 is a message from angels that our thoughts and actions are being boosted to achieve realities that we long for. And then X, obviously, from his direct words, it translates to unknown temptation.
Yep, that's what I was getting ready to say too.
And then for my 999, he has a whole interview, but basically what it represents is like taking your bad situation, negativities, and struggles, your strife, stress, anything that's taking you down and we're ruining you. You just
and turn it into a positive.
Yep, you push yourself through it and you flip it around. You take the devil's work and you flip it into something positive. We're not even gonna bring up that number. We're just gonna say 999. That's what we push around here. 999. That's the positive number.
But he also said 999 flip is 666.
Yeah, but that's what I just said, dummy. I just said that's the number I don't want to say.
Oh.
I just said I'm not going to say the number, but that's when you flip it into something positive. 999.
Well, I said it.
Well, we're going to make it positive anyways. That's why I made it funny.
Positive.
Alright, let's get into some other topics. Do you remember Legos as a kid? Not Legos now, but as a kid.
Yeah. I used to fucking...
Do you remember the Halo Legos?
Oh yeah.
The Mega Block Halos? Legos? Oh my goodness. I fucking loved them. I collected them. I traded and bartered with my brother. He shystered me so much.
I don't know if you've ever been
I ended up having like a couple pieces left out of my whole collection because of him.
I don't know if you've ever been to daycare, but I've been to daycare where when I was able to play, I used to always do the Legos.
You'd be the man to walk into the Lego store and build goddamn Harry Potter set.
I've built a Star Wars set.
Yeah, I used to fanatic over fucking Legos for like no reason. I still can appreciate some Legos. Like, there's some nice ones that impress me. Like, there's this cool Bowser looking one that my brother showed me. It was pretty cool. Like, I have a Lego star that has been made probably over 15 years ago on my wall right now. It's been glued together ever since. And it got turned into a necklace. Because there was these Lego pieces with a hole through it, so we put a bead necklace through it. Yeah, I'll have to show you that. I can actually send you a picture of it right now. Here, check this shit out. Yeah, this is something that was made like close to 15 years ago, dude. My older brother made it and gave it to me. Yeah, psykeChat. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this first episode. This is nice. This is nice, refreshing. Alrighty. But yeah, that's the star. Yeah, that's the star. Alrighty. Quick question. Favorite candy right now? If you had to pick your top 3, if you had to go on an island, you only can take top 3 candies. You got everything else you need to survive. You know, you got all of the basics: water, medicine, food, clothes. You know, fishing line, some matches. But you for some reason got a choice for candy. What 3 candies are you bringing?
Depends on if it's chocolate or whatever, but if it's chocolate,
no. Like, if it doesn't matter if it's classified as a candy, that's one of your picks.
If it's chocolate, I'd say white Kit Kat.
Okay.
Um,
That's your favorite?
yeah,
Really?
my f- my
I like those
all-time
dark
favorite.
chocolate strawberry ones though. Those are fire.
I've tried those before. um, Starburst.
Okay, okay.
Um, and Skittles.
Okay. If I had to choose three, and while I'm thinking of mine, I'll let you think of this other one. So the next one I was gonna ask you is top three sodas. So you think of that while I'm thinking of mine. All right. If I had to choose three candies to bring with me on top of all my survival necessities, I think I would acquire myself some. As you can see, I'm just 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 trying my best here to think, without stop talking. No talk, no talk, bad talk, yes talk. Yes. Okay. Um. I think. Okay. We'll start from three since I can't think of my best one. My number three would have to be Butterfingers. I love Butterfingers. They're so good.
Butterfingers.
Oh no, but then I think of Reese's. Okay.
As your top first or your second?
Okay. Butterfinger or Reese. Butterfinger or Reese. I'm gonna go Butterfinger 3, Reese 2, and uh, damn, bro, this is my number one. Number one. This shouldn't be this long. This topic shouldn't be that hard. I already got two chocolates. I'm trying to think of something non-chocolatey. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude, I'm gonna put some memorable shout-outs first. Soda Caps, those are pretty fire. Swedish Fish, I like Swedish Fish.
So does Jackie.
Nerd Ropes, those are pretty good. These are just the honorable mentions. Let's get some couple of chocolate mentions in there. Turtles are good. Snickers are good. Twix are good. Okay. For my number one candy that I would bring, if this was the last thing I had bit into before I fucking starved to death on a goddamn island, my final taste of sweets would be I'm gonna go with the basic. I'm gonna get judged so hard for this. I'm just gonna go with the basic dark chocolate. Hershey dark chocolate.
Hershey's dark chocolate.
Strictly
Okay.
because I grew up off dark chocolate, and that would be like a nice homey feeling. And dark chocolate's just always been my favorite chocolate of all chocolate. So I guess I'm going with three chocolates. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm a chocolate guy. I've always liked chocolate. I consider myself a chocolate connoisseur. All right. I've tried dozens and dozens and dozens of chocolates.
The only chocolate I don't like is Rich.
Rich chocolates?
Yeah, I don't like Rich.
Alright, what's your three sodas?
Okay, so there's gonna be one that you probably never heard of, but I'm gonna say one that you have, Sprite,
Okay.
Big Red, and Pepsi.
Alright, what's Big Red?
Big Red is a Texas soda. It comes with, it's a red soda, and then there's a Big Blue.
Alright, if I had to pick three sodas. So this is excluding teas and stuff. I love tea. Sprite, definitely on the list. I feel like for just difference in flavor, cherry vanilla Coca-Cola. And the third one, I would say like ginger ale. I don't know, I could just picture myself on a beach with a nice ginger ale. If I'm on that island, yo, that ginger ale gonna hit. Don't ask me why, but for some reason I'm just thinking ginger ale. Now I could be taking that back and think of a different soda. Of all the sodas in the world. I think I'm gonna stick with ginger ale. I don't care. You can hate me all you want. You hate me all you want. I don't care. All
Who
right.
said I was hating on you?
Oh, did you ever watch the trailer to the new Mario movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the new one?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? You hype?
I like the trailer.
Yeah?
Honestly.
You hype
I
for it?
want to.
You think it looks
Yeah,
good?
I'm hype. I honestly want to see it.
I agree with you. It's getting a lot of hate, but you know, it's just a movie. You know,
Right.
yeah, sure, it represents the game, whatnot, but like, it's just a movie.
Hey, at least it's not live action.
It's just a movie. They're probably gonna get there at some point at this rate. Let's be honest.
We'll see.
Alright, alright. Here we go, Here we go. Your top 3. No. That's too small of a list. Your top 10 favorite anime right now.
Top 10 favorite anime?
Yep.
10 would be. Let's see. One Piece. 9 would be. Naruto.
Okay.
8. Let's see.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. But for
Continue. I'm listening. Really stumped them with this one.
Did I say Naruto already?
Yeah.
What was Naruto?
I don't remember.
Number.
I better just when I say mine, I'm just gonna list
9.
10 of them.
No, Naruto was 9. Okay, 8. Bleach.
When I do mine, I'm just gonna list my top 10
7.
favorites without a specific order.
7. One Punch Man. 6. My Hero Academia.
Okay. Me and you are gonna have a lot in common.
Let's see.
I can already tell.
5. Dragon Ball Z.
Now, when you say Dragon Ball Z, do you mean like with Dragon Ball and Super in its entirety?
The whole Dragon Ball Z thing.
So just all Dragon Ball, okay.
Yeah. From when Goku was a kid to his kids grew
Yeah,
into
so
adults.
you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and then, well, you can say Z Kai, then GT, and then you got Super.
Yeah. That was 5. 4 would be Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
3. Food Fighters.
Okay.
2.
Damn. I gotta really start thinking of mine now.
Naruto Shippuden.
Well, if you want to just add that to your Naruto entirety.
I guess.
Okay,
Number
so
2 would be Death Note. And then number 1 will be Fairy Tail.
Okay. Jojo just watched Fairy Tail. She actually just finished it not too long ago.
I love Fairy Tail. I got the symbol on my hand as a tattoo.
I saw. All right, let's see.
Because I think, hold on one second. Because I think, you know, I think Gray has the tattoo on his hand too. So that's why. Because Gray's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, you got it for Gray?
Yeah.
That's one of JoJo's favorite characters as well.
My second is the pink guy. I forgot his name.
Natsu.
Natsu.
Bro, how am I gonna know the names? I don't even watch the show, bro. I'm doing you dirty right now. So I guess it's my turn. Oh man, this is gonna suck. It just sounds like I shit myself, but it's my chair. Alright, so I got 9 right now. So these are no specific order at all. Okay, these are just coming out. One Punch Man, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, Naruto in its entirety. So that means Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, and Boruto. Dragon Ball in its entirety, so Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. My Hero Academia, 7 Deadly Sins, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and for my 10th, I would say... Oh, this is number 10. I already said all the other ones. I want this last one to be alright. There's some good anime coming out.
What, new ones?
Yeah, there's some decent anime coming out. Damn, I thought I would be good and just get 10 right away. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna say... Fuck. I know these aren't considered, but honorable mentions. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And, Avatar: The Last Airbender. But, number 10, and Korra, honorable mention. I know they don't consider Avatar and Korra anime, but I'm still mentioning them because the art styles is so similar. I don't care what people say.
It is anime, but it's American anime though.
Number 10, shit, dude. This is kind of hard to like lock in my last one.
I know.
Let's go with... Okay, I can't take too long. I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, which sucks, because I do want to see Jujutsu Kaisen. But I know Jujutsu Kaisen would probably be on that list. If I did watch it, I know for sure it'd be on there. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter.
I never seen it either, but my little brother has. He that's his favorite.
There's been a lot of people telling me it's so good. Bro, this is hard. I listed 9 so far. This is hard. I'll just, you know what? I'll go with an OG for this last one. Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
But some more honorable mentions because they're newer, like Chainsaw Man. That's the one that I see that's popping right now. I do want to watch that. Black Clover. Another old one, Sailor Moon. So there's a couple out there. Some good ones.
You know, there's one thing I gotta say. Trippie Redd's coming out with some anime of his own. He's creating. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm hyped to see that.
All right.
See what he's gotten.
This might be our final topic for the what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be fire. To to be honest. But
You're probably right. Hopefully it is, if it's produced well. Alright, final topic. Let's end it off on a good one. Star Wars. Star Wars.
anyways,
Alright, what got you into Star Wars? What was your first run-in with Star Wars? Can you remember? I remember back in the day, which hopefully I know you were old enough to probably remember better than me. But there used to be this old cartoon of Star Wars. Like 2D cartoon. It had like Qui-Gon in it, General Grievous. Shit was hard. I remember that shit as a kid. I used to watch it so much. And then the movies what?
I do remember that.
You do? The old cartoons?
Yeah.
These were so cool as a kid. I used to have this Darth Vader laptop. It had like a bunch of 8-bit games in it. It had like educational games in it. Yeah, I used to love Star Wars as a kid so damn much, dude. I used to dream that one day I'd wake up somewhere in the galaxy in Star Wars.
I like Star Wars. I love Star Wars so much. I bought fucking lightsabers from Walmart all the time.
I've always been attracted to the dark side, even as a kid. Like Vader, Maul. Like, not too many on the dark side, but like, you know, I know Boba is now considered not dark side anymore. But Boba Fett at the time, Jango Fett. I always found them more intriguing characters. The dark side was always more intriguing to me. You know, seeing Anakin become Vader and whatnot. You know, it's just. I used to be subscribed to this dude called Star Wars Theory. I used to basically watch every single one of his videos. I just like imploded my mind with Star Wars knowledge, dude. Like, I just wanted to learn everything. Like, the background on Maul is crazy, and the fact that I always favorited Maul and I found out his background, he basically just got like imagine someone just coming to your planet and just saying, "I want you. You're coming with me."
Remember when
you're training with me? You're gonna become your next deadly Sith.
Remember when McDonald's for the Happy Meals they're giving out
he actually
Star
got
Wars
tortured.
toys?
He actually got tortured into submission. Like he got electrocuted to the point to where he just listened to Palpatine's every command. But yes, I do remember when Star Wars figures were at McDonald's. Yes, I do. They actually came around a couple of times while we were growing up. Which, I'm very surprised they did, now that I think about it. You know, it's another thing interesting. You told me you had the Kinect game. How was it?
Yeah. Oh man, it was a blast when I was playing it.
Yeah.
I think I got it for Christmas or my birthday for that one time. And I had a blast on it.
It's funny you said it was the training bot, like shooting the little beams with the lightsaber, because that was one of the games on the 8-bit computer game that I had. It was Pong. Yeah, you were like a lightsaber, and you bounce a beam back to the Jedi bot.
But I guess I don't know if it's a console or not, but it had an eyeball on it. It was white in a circle.
Yeah,
I plugged it into the TV and everything.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Little Kinect camera.
Yeah.
I played a couple of Kinect games. I just never really was into it.
Mm.
I never owned it. I just knew a couple of people that did. Dude, my Xbox was never upgraded. I just had a regular 360, bro. That's all I had. Nothing else. Well, it looks like we're getting pretty close to our time window here, my guy. This podcast could end at literally any minute or second at this point. I have no clue what the time is. It's let's see.
For me, it's 10:56.
1:56.
For you, I think it's 1:56.
We started at like what, 1:04, 10:04 or some shit. So we got like a couple of minutes here. But yeah, if you've actually managed to make it this far into this little visual podcast of just our guys standing here, thank you. That's insane. If you actually manage to sit here, listen to our awkward ass podcast. We're definitely going to be more natural when it comes to doing more. This is just our first experimental run. As you can see, at certain points we naturally get into more conversation. Hopefully, more episodes come out. Depending on the feedback I get from this one, I'll keep it going. If not, we'll probably just run a couple of more because we like doing this either way regardless. We always sit and chat in the lobby and chat, so yeah. Look forward to more either way. You got anything else you want to say, you Christmas music fiend?
It's your boy Elijah, and
it's your boy Lil EJ, and you know how it be. You say, man, hey, man, and we'll see you all in the cheesy foot.
We will make some more.
Wrench in my left hand, and I will yaga eat it at you. And then step on you with my cheesy feet.
Cheesy feet.
Oh, time is running low, my guy. So, yeah, we had some experimental topics. They weren't the best or most interesting, but there was a couple in there. Based on how the conversations went, we're gonna definitely adjust our list, and yeah, we're not gonna list it every time. Like I said, there was a lot of natural conversation in this one, a lot more than I expected it to be. I didn't even use a list until we started running out of conversation every time. That was good. We chatting. Podcast experiment, okay? Experiment experience.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. But I know it's closing into our window here soon. So I just want to leave it at thank you everybody so much for tuning into this episode or this podcast. That's what I gotta say for this one. Thank you everybody so much for It's almost 2 a.m. Cut me some slack. Thank you everybody so much for tuning to this episode / podcast. Joined by Elijah. It has been nice. Yo. I don't know if I'm going to sleep after this. We'll see. But
I probably am.
Leave a like. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to go hit up the other content on my channel. If you tune in here for the podcast, definitely go check out the gaming. Vice versa, if you came from the gaming. If you came from the gaming, thank you for checking out the podcast. Go follow Elijah's YouTube. Elijah, you want to shout out your YouTube real quick? You might want to
Lil EJ. LILEJ.
Alright. Go follow EJ or subscribe to him on YouTube. And I will tell you, Elijah, you need to put your Instagram at least in your YouTube bio. And with that being said, bye-bye. And we'll see you all in the next one.